Hi guys, welcome to another Spotlight build, and today what I'm going to show you is a sorting system made around or built around this guy here, the item router. Now if we have a look at the recipe for this, you can see you're going to need a couple of ender pearls for this, so until you are able to do that and make dark iron as well, then this is kind of going to be on the back burner for you. But what we're going to use with this router is actually barrels, like so. And I'm going to kind of demonstrate how you can sort into barrels that are split up like this. So you could, for instance, have whatever design or layout of barrels that you like, and you can try and come up with different ways of connecting them. Now the way I'm going to use to connect them, actually what I'll do to start with, just to show you, is that this system here is only going to see these four barrels. It can't see these four here. Now this pink wall can't go anywhere because these barrels are all full already. So what we're going to do, we're going to connect these barrels together, and we'll do that under the floor, and we're going to do it so we can hide it. And what we're going to use to do that is furnaces, of all things. So we'll lay some furnaces down there, and when I put this one down, you'll see that pink wall's gone. Now the trouble is that pink wall has gone into the furnace, and we don't want that to happen. So what we'll do instead, we'll leave that like that. We need to add a filter onto this this one here, and the filter that we need to add is one of these, a machine filter. So we'll do that, and now when we click this button here, we get the option to set which machines we're going to let it visit. So here we just want to let it visit barrels. So now if I put that pink in, it's going to ignore all the furnaces, and it's going to go over here to the other barrels. So I can put in more wool, and it's going to go to the other barrels. So it's going to completely ignore the furnaces underneath. Now just using the router like this, you can obviously set up huge walls of barrels, one barrel for every product that you're going to want to put in your system, and there you have it. Now the problems with that, in my opinion, is that you tend to lose track of where everything is, and also while a barrel can be quite cost efficient when you're storing stacks and stacks of something, if you're using one barrel to store 5 spider eyes and another barrel to store a couple of rotten meat, then they're actually not that efficient as storage methods. So the trick is to find the balance between storing stacks and storing individual items. Now the way that we can do that, you can use this and treat this router almost as a chest in a traditional sorting system. Now the way that I would probably recommend doing this is to use a relay as your destination. So if we go with red power sorting, you would sort into that relay, and then the relay would eject everything into the router when there was space for the router to handle it. That's pretty much the way I would go with it. Now I've got some paints here, so we'll set this up very quickly and add on a few more tubes to come round to a sorting machine, which I don't have a sorting machine ready. So we'll grab our sorting machine, drop that there, and add in some giant diamond chests, like so. So now we can sort into the diamond chests, and we can sort into the relay, which will in turn sort into all the barrels. Now, the sorting machine here actually needs power, and I am conscious of the fact that I haven't done a spotlight on the sorting machine yet. It's coming. I will get to it. So it needs blue electric power, so I'll just throw some of these solar panels down to start with, and you can see we're slowly building up some power. Now, the mode that we probably want this on is going to be, well, you need it on this mode here, which is effectively going to go through the inventory and pick up everything. Then what we want to do is use this mode here, which is basically going to sort through these columns, and each column we can set to a different target color, and then we can also set a default color here. So if we set our default color to red, so everything that's not being sorted is going to go down red. Then we can set specific things to go down to green, and what we have in our barrels we want to go down blue. So if we set up our blue first, what do we have? We had cyan wool down there, didn't we? So let's now if you put 10 items in there, it's going to take out of this chest 10 at a time. So if I now pop those in there, that should pull out in stacks of 10. And interestingly, it's painted the remaining 2 as blue because it didn't match. That's really interesting. I wonder if that's intended or not. That actually gives me some ideas. Regardless, what we have here now is this router is inserting one at a time, fairly slowly, into the barrels. Now we can speed that up, and the best way to speed that up is in fact to use one of these bandwidth upgrades, which I have already prepared. Now what that will do is that's going to, if we go and have a look at it, it's going to move stacks at a time. So that means that, actually let's put one of those in there, that way this is all going to go in. But it's not going to show us stacks at a time, is it? It will show us stacks at a time if I just put the spruce wood straight in there. You see it's moved the whole stack in one go. So that will mean your router is more readily able to keep up with a large number of resources coming in, which you may have if you've got a quarry or something running. And then if we put something that we didn't set up in there, it's going to basically go down red. So it will pull those out a stack at a time, throw it into red. I was going to say I'm pretty sure, but I really wouldn't like to say at this point, having seen what I've seen earlier. Let's grab a stack of green or lime wool to put in there. Now if I put in that's actually going to paint it red. That's very strange. Okay, so you're going to have to put a single one at a time to get everything going the right way, which is, I almost want to say that's a bug with the sorting machine, but I guess it's not really. I would expect it to take a smaller amount and colour it the right colour. in any case, you can get the idea of where I was going with this. I'm sure you can all set up your sorting systems. Now this could be done with Buildcraft if that's your thing. You could use diamond pipes or any other method. Logistics pipes would work as well. And then you can still have your barrel sorting system here as well, just tagged on as if this was another chest or as if the relay was another chest. And there you go. So hopefully you found that useful, and you will have to excuse the confusion as I see some of this not behave as I expected it to. But there you go. Hope you understand a bit better now how I have this set up. I tend to put a speed upgrade on this router as well, so that it not only moves stacks at a time but moves a little bit quicker. You may want to do the same, especially if, as I say, you've got a large number of items coming into your sorting chest here. So there you go. Please, if you've enjoyed the video, if you're going to find it useful, hit that like button. It means a lot. Make sure I know what you guys like and what you don't like. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.